hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. And today, I think we're going to talk about a topic that's hitting a lot of people. There's so many changes going on, and we're not going to talk about politics or get deep into that because that's not our purpose here. But I do want to talk about feeling that feeling of stress, feeling that feeling of not knowing what's going to happen next, feeling that feeling of what's the next thing, right? When we open up the news or when we go to work or when we, even if you try to stay away from the news like I do, when I go to work,
I
I'm
avoid it.
faced with it, right? People come and tell me the different things that are happening. And again, we're not going to fully get political, but I do want to talk about how to handle that stress and how to stay on your purpose with all of this happening, right?
Yeah.
And the magnitude of suffering, because no matter what side of the aisle you're on, I know that you can see people suffering and
Yes.
people who are going through a hard time accepting some of the changes that are happening.
Yeah.
And it's hard sometimes to look at that. It's hard to see people feeling betrayed or feeling upset or feeling like they don't matter. And one of the things I want to tell everybody is you do matter, your thoughts matter, who you are matters.
Yeah.
And it's not a political party cannot tell you you don't matter. A change in regulations cannot tell you you don't matter because you do.
Yes.
No matter what you do, because you are in this world and there's a point to you. Even if you don't know what it is, there's a point to you, to who you are.
Yes.
So continue to be you. I know that you may not call yourself what you would call yourself because of different things, or you may have to hide, or you may have to do different things. Please know that there's a point to you, that there's a purpose to you, and that there's people like you. You're not alone.
Yeah.
Iris,
No.
I'm sorry, I feel like I hijacked the topic, but I really felt like I had to say that. What do you
And that
think?
was beautiful. That was beautiful. I wouldn't say any different. You are not alone, and a church of religion doesn't define who you are either. Whether you have documents or not doesn't define who you are either. And last week we talked about row your boat, right? Right now we need that. We need that. We need to stay with follow your purpose in life, meaning follow what makes sense and brings peace. And remember, you have to think also. You have to row that boat, like Mileidy talked about it last time we met. But know that the when you going with the when you're flowing with life, you're flowing in purpose, you're flowing at peace. So if whatever you are doing is causing suffering to others, things that you can avoid, meaning, right? There are things that you cannot avoid. It means that maybe you're not going in purpose, because purpose doesn't cause, love doesn't cause pain. Purpose doesn't cause pain. So be mindful not only how you feel, you hear that? Be mindful not only about how you feel, and to be kind to you, be loving to you, know that you are worth it no matter what happens in this life. No one can take it away from you. You were born with it. That's why you are here. That's why there's a point to you, because you were born worth it. No matter where you end up in the world, just be kind to you, be loving to you. If whatever's going on right now is causing you stress, what am I what I'm doing to remind myself of my inner peace is that I go into meditation. I'm listening to guided meditation. From 5 minutes meditation, I'm wrapping it up to 20 minutes meditation. I remind myself that no matter who you are, whether you are on this side or this side, life will bring us together, and all this will make sense one day. All this will make sense.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And I would be, it's funny, a long time ago there was this psychologist, psychiatrist, I believe. His name was Viktor Frankl. And I talk about him a lot. He wrote a wonderful book called Man in Search of Meaning, but he was in Auschwitz in concentration camp. He was Jewish, and he took his purpose of helping. He took his purpose of research. He took what he knew of life. And that is how he was able to get through being in that concentration camp. And he came out with logotherapy, and he came out with wonderful, wonderful ways of looking at people, looking at the world, even though he lived through such a horrible condition around him, people dying, people suffering. He started using what he knew, and I'm
Yeah.
kind of going back to the purpose topic of last week, but using his purpose of why he
Yes.
was here to be able to not only get through it for himself, but also for some of his cellmates, some of the people around him. And he made it. He made
Yeah.
it through. So please continue with your purpose, continue with who you are, because who you are is important. And
Yes.
don't worry about what other people may be telling you, or how other people may make you feel. Um, who you are, you're here for a reason.
Yeah.
So this topic just brings me it brings me peace to say that to the world. But I want to make sure that, like you were saying, Iris, take what you need to do, meditate, be around people that you love and that love you. And if you don't find a person around you that does that, please know that even people that may not know you, like Iris and I, we do love you. We do love
Yes, we do.
all
Yes, we
people
do.
in general.
Good.
So love you very much. You have
Be
a
good to
wonderful day.
yourself.
Be good to yourself. I love that one. Follow us and like us. Bye.
Bye.